Hey guys, welcome to Legacy Drill Tips. My name is Oiva. Today I'm going to show you guys how to snap shoot. And snap shooting is basically when you hide behind a bunker and expose as little as possible of yourself while you're shooting the enemy target. So just to show you guys. So that's basically a snapshot. So you want to be as quick, as efficient as possible while hitting the target every time. So the first thing is doing the technique correctly. The way I like to snap shoot, since there's many ways you can do this, but the way I find the most efficient and the best way to snap shoot is keeping your lower body steady and just moving your upper body. So you're basically going to tilt to side, and that's the whole snap shooting movement. This allows you to hide most of your body behind the bunker, only exposing the hopper, the top of your head, and not exposing the whole arm or your whole body. If you're going the regular way, which is pushing out of the bunker, then you're going to expose almost half of the bunker instead of exposing only like 30% of yourself. So a drill you can do at home, at the field, either with a gun or without a gun, is basically standing up, facing your target, and then tilting your body to both sides, like this. And the reason you want to do this is to make your body remember the movement. This is not a movement you will regularly do in your everyday life. So train this technique, do as much as possible, as often as possible, so your muscle memory can remember this, and it will make it a lot easier doing the drill and snap shooting after you've done this a couple of times. So the next thing you guys have to remember is when you're behind a bunker, I see a lot of new players do this mistake. They're exposing just a little bit of yourself outside of the bunker, which means one, the player can see where you're going to come out when you snap shoot, and two, you might get hit, right? So you want to be behind the bunker at all times. That means even though if you can't see the target might still see the top of your hopper and the top of your head. So you want to make sure that you're well behind the bunker, well hidden, every time you're going to snap shoot. And this goes for both ways. Another thing, when you're going down, make sure that after you finish your snap shoot, you're going all the way in before you go down. When you go back out again and you shoot, make sure you go all the way in before you go up. A lot of people, they tend to snap shoot and they go down and in at the same time. This only shows your opponent where you're going to snap shoot the next time, because you're already showing him where you're going to move, right? The same is if you're downstairs and if you're pulling in while you're going up, you'll show your opponent the next place will pop out is the top. So that's just a quick thing to think about. What you can do if you're doing this drill alone, set up your cell phone next to your target, film yourself so you can see if you're well hidden behind the bunker each time you do the snap. So the first drill, or the second drill, is going to be doing the snap shooting movement, the whole technique, but doing it as slowly as possible, just to make sure that your body gets comfortable doing the movements and you're focusing on accuracy, technique, and movement. So just to show you guys, it's basically 3 steps. Step number 1 is going out, step number 2 is shooting, and step number 3 is going back in. So you want to go 1, shoot, 3. 1, shoot, 3. And do this up and down, okay? And do it as slowly as possible. The key here is not speed, but it's doing the technique correctly and making sure your body understands the technique. So when you're doing this at full speed, it's a lot easier, okay? The next drill, after you've done this a couple of times, you're comfortable doing the whole thing, you can do it the full speed. And just to show you guys the full speed, so that's how you do it full speed. And there's many ways you can practice snap shooting. You can set up multiple targets, multiple angles. You can use different bunkers, different length. You can be close to the target, far away from the target. You can do burst. There's a lot of techniques and drills you can do. But right now, focus on doing the basic things. Learn how to do technique properly. And maybe next week, if you guys want to see some more intense or more harder snap shooting drills, we can for sure do that. So make sure to like Die Paintball, Bergen Paintball Field, PB Supply, and Bergen Legacy on Facebook. And let us know if there's something else you guys want to see.